Cavities. Do you get them with braces or Invisalign? Time for some PFOing so you know where you're going. Hey everybody, it's me, Dr. Ryan Packard. You're asking cavities. Oh wait, how many of you have had a cavity before? Actually, lots of people get cavities. Cavities, what are they? Well, you probably know. They can literally mean a giant hole, I guess it could be small, a small hole in your tooth, a cavity, right? Sometimes though, dentists refer to cavities as decay that is happening or occurring in your tooth without actually having a hole in your tooth, at least not yet. Sometimes folks have decay going on underneath the top of the teeth, so the enamel, it's underneath the enamel, and it just hasn't broken down the tooth so much that the surface of the tooth like cavitates in. Not so bueno. What can contribute to cavities? Well, it depends on you, the person. I've seen people that just eat lots of whatever they want, aren't very good at brushing their teeth, and for whatever reason they don't get cavities. But in general, right, if you don't take care of your teeth, you can end up with cavities. So, depends on who you are. The makeup of your teeth could be different. Diet plays a big role in the formation of cavities. Very acidic foods and drinks that drop or lower the pH of your oral cavity, not to be confused with cavities, but your mouth, to a very acidic environment can contribute to the breakdown of tooth enamel, tooth material, bacteria. There's bacteria in your mouth. This is what I used to teach my daughter. When I was going through dental school, this is how it works. You got bugs in your mouth. You got bugs everywhere. You got bugs in your mouth. They consume what we put into our mouths. And then what happens is they poop whatever they ate out onto your tooth, and that byproduct is what leads to the breakdown over time of your tooth decay and cavities. So anyways, that's gonna be a fun one to talk about with the kiddos, family discussion. So, and the other thing that might contribute, major thing that might contribute, is the way you take care of your mouth. Are you cleaning your mouth? Are you brushing, using fluoridated toothpaste? Are you seeing the dentist? Rinses, you know? How good of a job are you doing cleaning your teeth? And for a good portion of people, especially when you're young, that is a hard task, and parents have to really engage the kiddos. Otherwise, you end up with cavities visiting the dentist. Some dentists are cool. Maybe it's fun to go visit the dentist. But the real question is can you get cavities with braces and Invisalign? Or do you get them with one or the other? What do you think? Well, before I answer that question, let's just talk about the Invisalign versus the braces. Braces, as you've seen in our other videos, those brackets get stuck to each tooth, generally speaking. Sometimes you even have those metal bands that go all the way around the teeth. And there's glue between the bracket or band and the tooth. Then you have wires that go through the brackets. That's what moves the teeth. The brackets plus the wires generally make up braces. So we've created and we've added structures into your mouth that act as barricades or little fortresses for the bacteria and the food to get stuck in, and then they just have a party in your mouth, especially if you're not really good at cleaning. And they make those little deposits onto your teeth, which lead to the breakdown and formation of cavities. So it's very easy to see why you can get cavities with braces. But what about Invisalign? Well, Invisalign, sometimes you have those little bumps on the outside of your teeth. You can check out our other videos. Those are called attachments. Outside of that, you just have the trays. So you have the bumps and the trays. And you can take the trays out. So that means that you have essentially full access to your teeth on a daily basis. Sometimes multiple times a day if you're taking them out to eat and clean. So if you had to guess which one can you get cavities with, I think most of you would say, well, you definitely get cavities with braces. In fact, Invisalign markets their product as preventing or reducing the risk of cavities. I don't know if they say it exactly like that, but that's how I say it, right? If you've got something that can move your teeth, you can take it out and you can clean your teeth very effectively, then it should reduce your risk for cavities. But here's the big but, not literally, but you can get cavities with braces or Invisalign. I've seen it, because what ends up happening, the key is, as you've seen in our other video, there's a young lady, Victoria, spends like an hour doing her teeth routine. It's like incredible, right? Somebody who does work like that has a very good chance of avoiding cavities, even with braces. Somebody who never takes these out, which essentially we're asking to wear them like 20 plus hours a day. That's essentially, basically you never take these out in a 24-hour period. Well, almost never. And so that's a lot of time for food, drink products to be in your mouth, especially if you're not doing a good job rinsing it out. And then these puppies, they pop in, check out our other videos, and they cover all of your teeth. And so it's harder for your saliva, which acts naturally to protect your teeth against cavities. It's hard for the saliva to get in there to clean things out. So if you're wearing these all the time, potentially you increase your risk for cavity formation. And then of course, regardless of if you use this or the braces, if you're not cleaning your teeth, you're not brushing, you're not flossing, you're not making regular visits to your dentist, and you decide to pound some extra bear claws or other sugary, acidic products, then you are asking for cavities. Now, again, like I said at the very beginning, depending on who you are, you might be able to get away with all that stuff because your teeth are just like super strong and can handle, you know, basically like the Hulk, like you can't die, you can't shot all sorts of things and just bounces off them. You might have Hulk teeth and you might get lucky that way, but don't risk it. Clean, clean, clean. Even with the Invisalign, you want to clean your teeth regularly. Rinse out with water. Water is very good to try and help clean everything out. Make your regular visits to the dentist, brush and floss. Okay, those are all things, whether you're with braces or Invisalign, can help reduce your risk for cavity formation. But the answer is, unfortunately, there's no way to completely reduce the risk of cavity formation when you move teeth, because anything that's gonna be on your mouth or in your mouth for a good portion of your daily life is going to increase your risk for cavities. So you can't get away from it completely just because you're thinking like, yeah, I'll do Invisalign, I'll never get cavities. Well, you still better do your part. Otherwise, surprise, surprise, you just might end up with cavities. Well, hope you liked this video. Have fun choosing between Invisalign and braces. Just mentally commit to the idea that no matter what I choose, I'm gonna keep my teeth clean. That's all I've got. Just a little PFO one so you know where you're going. Packard out.